Hey guys, how you do? How you doing? We are gonna play some video games right now. It is 2:45 in the morning. Oh no, I don't want to ride you right there. You would give me pain. Look at that trickster. He's like, come on. No, she's like, it's Pamela. She's like, come on, B-Dub. Come on for a ride. Let's give it a roll. I'm like, and I realized very quickly, no, that if I jumped on that, I would take damage. Ain't that true to life? All right. So today, we're actually going to go in here, go to sleep real quick. But today, oh goodness gravy. You stupid dumb zombie, you don't even know who you messing with. Everybody said, oh B-Dubs, put an iron door. Oh B-Dubs, put your door backwards. Y'all don't know. I've been playing this video game for quite a while. I know how to put my doors if I want to keep that from happening. Hey, why don't you burn? Burn! Give me something for Jenny. Nothing? Nothing. Nope. I know how to put a door, but I enjoy it, actually. I like the zombie invasions. So anyway, you didn't see the glowstone laid out. I have not done anything on the redstone here, and you'll see why. First of all, wiring this all up is going to be kind of difficult. I'm going to again link Mumbo Jumbo in my description because and that's where I got this block swapper design from. I'm going to link him in the description again because last episode I screwed up. And I got him in the description now, but I probably didn't get him in there till after 50,000 views were had. So I feel bad about that. So if you want to see a block switcher design, basically if you missed it last episode and you're just seeing this, you just have one main control center, hit the button, and it controls multiple different block switchers. Really cool little setup. My problem is I'm going to have to wire all this up, and as you can see, this is a strange area. Like right here, probably not going to be possible. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Got to work it all out in creative, and I'll get her figured. But let's see, is there anything else here? As you can see, it's keeping the lawn nice and clean. Over here, I haven't finished out where the glowstone goes, but yeah, it's working. It's definitely working. Etho came over and took a look at it, and he said, "You think about hooking this up to a weather detector?" I thought the only weather detector was off of who? Oh, you. Why don't you burn, fool? You got fire protection on? I bet you do. Oh. Oh, you can't touch me while I'm up here, can you? Goodness. Oh, he had thorns? He had thorns. But yeah, apparently there's some weather detectors out there that could sense, hey, it's raining or it's snowing, so time to bring out the lawn warmers. Cool idea. Possibly going to go that route. So I think this is looking good. I especially like how the snow kind of sits on top of those leaves like that. I haven't seen that because I've been doing this all in creative, which is just a normal flat world. So I think that looks really, really cool. Also, inside here, I put some lamps here just to help with lighting. This distance here doesn't melt this glass or this ice. So that's nice. I'm going to put a carpet here. Little rug. Be good. And then we got another floor here, which will go out to, this is our bedroom over here. And I forget how I had this exactly. I don't think it was like this, though. Certainly not. But yeah, there's a little balcony overlooking. There's going to be a living room here, kitchen over there. Here will be a balcony to walk out onto, and then backyard and a lot of other good stuff. So I am excited. Okay, so like I said, I've got ideas for today's episode. Usually I've got like a set plan. this is exactly what we're going to do today. But today, not the case. Today, I've got some ideas of some things I want to do, so we're going to be all over the place. So many things to do. But the main thing I want to show you is over at spawn. And if you're watching other people's videos, you may have seen this already. But let's head on in. Come on now. What is all this about? Load up for me, would you? Oh, goodness. Every time I record, I guarantee it's the horses. Alright, load up now. There you go. Good job loading. So, Town Hall, exterior, nearly complete. Still have to fill that in with glass. And still have to put the roof on it, which is going to be a long and tedious process. And I've got other ideas that I want to kind of do with the roof, but those are the main supports for it there. We're going to fall in a hole. I knew it. We're the only ones on the server. Oh, and as you can see, I've got 2 deaths. Before I go on here, let me explain this to you. So, last night I was on the server, building like crazy. And as you build, Generic and Michael and Avidia and Etho and other guys were checking in and checking out. And just messing around. You know, you want to take breaks every once in a while. So, I was building and I was like, let's take a little break. So I came over here and I was like, let's take a peek. Let's see how far down he's got. And as I look down there, zombie from behind hits me, knocks me in, kills me. Dead. And, because usually if I'm going to be in a dangerous situation, I'll record it. There was nothing dangerous about anything I was doing. But, oh well. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be disappointed. A lot of people are going to be sad. They're going to say, man, B-dubs, I wish I could have seen you build this. I hear you. I hear you because I wish the same thing. When I see other people build awesome structures, I'm like, man, I wish I could have seen that made. Because, in all honesty, this is not bragging here, but I do think this is, for my skill level, which is not very high, I feel like this is awesome. I don't do a great job at building. People give me credit where credit's not really due. Most of the stuff I build is inspired by a lot of other people's stuff and stuff that I see on YouTube. So this is the first thing that I've ever done on my own, just from the ground up, just designed it off of my own, and I'm fairly proud of it. So I like this. I'm happy. But yeah. When I see other people build really cool stuff, I'm like, man, show me how you did it. But I'm telling you guys, like every single one of these blocks, you place a block and you're like, okay, was that right? And then you go back and check. Yep, that was right. Okay, I got to go up 7. Okay, was that right? Does that line up with this? Yes. Is that right? Check your other thing. Yep, that's right. Line that up with this. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And it's just, oh, hello. It's just crazy. It's not good for video. I'm telling you. Sometimes you have to do that, you know, when you're laying the first structures of a building and whatnot. But when you're doing an entire building like this, because I did do that a little bit with you guys, but when you're doing an entire building, I can't. I mean, for real, I could have made 40 videos out of this. Easy. I could have made it to November off of this building. But I didn't. Since this is a community structure and everybody, pretty soon we're going to get to that point to where people are going to start building stuff in Town Hall here, and they need, or in the community area. They need to know where roads are and stuff, and they want to kind of center it around the Town Hall. I had to get done. And, I mean, this is near, size-wise, it's not the scale of the arena. but detail-wise, it certainly is. So you can take that into perspective. How big the arena was. This is how long that took me. I knocked this out pretty quick because I wasn't doing it on video. So anyway, that's the explanation. Let's take a little tour inside. Inside's not finished. Inside's not finished yet. Little grass here because I'm not sure how I want to work out the entrance here. I was kind of hoping that this ground would be lower so I could have just a little mini stairway right here. But that's okay. Now you see how this entrance is. This is a little homage back to the arena. Remember how the arena had that kind of Roman not Colosseum, but just kind of like a Roman Parthenon type entrance to it. I wanted to bring that in. None of this structure is like the arena, but I wanted to bring this in just as kind of an homage, just a reminder. Hey, remember the old arena. You know, it's almost like the build style carries over. So I think that worked out pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's take a little look inside. I'm going to sleep in here too. But yeah, it's massive. It's a massive, massive space. Lots of area to fill, lots of space to fill. And it's going to be interesting how we fill it. Now, this place is dangerous, I'm telling you. It's super dangerous because none of that's lit up there. But, yeah, so let's talk about this. Etho, I think, is probably the most experienced with hidden lighting and disguising lighting on the server. Oh, I want to talk to you real quick about something. I was able to tuck some glowstone here and over here. And at nighttime, that looks really cool because it just gives like this little shine of light right in this area and right over there, especially with your brightness level lowered. It gives a really cool effect. But anyway, Etho's he's very experienced with the hidden lighting because he's been doing that in his man cave on his single player world. And I asked him, hey, might have to hire you out to do hidden lighting over here because, or at least disguised lighting up in this joint. And he said, it's going to be tough. And he is right. He is right. It is going to be tough. You know what? Screw that. Eat that. Such a waste. It is going to be tough. Right now we've just got torches all over the place, and that's the last thing I want in here. The arena was left like that. I want to light this place up proper, and so I've got to think of some cool ways to light this place up. I mean, if you guys want to, I'm going to show you how long this is, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 11 is 22, 23. 23 wide, right? From there to there. And you guys kind of get an idea of the structure. If you want to send me some ideas over on Twitter, if you come up with any, could we put... I don't want to leave this just a big empty hall. I'd like to have some things in here. I don't want to have like, oh, here's a shop or something. I'm just not sure what could go here. Because if we could put some things along these sides, it'd be easier to disguise lighting that way. But it'd be nice to find a way to light this place up a bit. To keep it at least safe, The roof, I'm not too sure on how to light that up either. Possibly just hidden glowstone. The roof is actually 2 layers. We're going to have a layer of wood for the roof part and a layer of wood for the ceiling. And there's a couple gaps in between there that'll all be lit up and stuff so mobs don't spawn in there. So there's 2 layers. So on the roof, we can definitely hide some lighting up in there that won't be seen. I mean, you can hardly see the you can hardly see from here, you know, like the top bits and whatnot. So possibly, because mobs will certainly track their way down. And as it is right now, if that stays unlit and we've got a road going here, this is basically reminiscent of when you're in a ravine and you're scared about what's above you. It's the same thing. You walk right along here, creeper could drop right down on you and kaboom, blow all this stuff up. And man, would that be a nightmare. So we'd like to find out a way to light this place up. Arcus is gone for several weeks. Was thinking he could maybe help with that too. Ooh, I just saw something that needs to be changed. Some dirt right there. But anyway, let's take a quick commercial break. I got some more cool stuff to show you and talk to you about, but we're going to do that when we come back. So I'll see you in just a seckie. Alright guys, welcome back. So, for the front of this thing, in this kind of gable area here, you might be wondering what would we fill that in with. Well, I've got some ideas, and it's going to include quartz, and we need a lot of quartz, so I got to head to the Nether and get some of that. And this ought to be kind of interesting. And I haven't been to the Nether for a couple days now, so I'm anxious to get in here and see. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me! What? What? You would think that was planned. Oh gosh, man, what now? A zombie spawned? Are you kidding me? What? Where? Where? What the heck, dude? What a nightmare. Holy cow, I can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe that just happened. And there's zombies somewhere. It sounds like... You know where they are? They're on the roof of the Nether right now. Because right up here is just a big flat bedrock surface. That's where they are. Unbelievable. I only got 5 arrows. That was insanity. I can't believe that just happened to me right now. I took a lot of hearts off of that. And I switched to my freaking pickaxe when I wanted to switch to my sword. Okay. Nether, here we are. We're here to get quartz. And unfortunately I don't have a fortune or silk touch pickaxe. But that's okay. We're just gonna do what we can. Now, we've done this before on the Mindcrack server. No cobble. Well, that wasn't very well thought out. I just came in here like a damn fool. We've done this before on the old Mindcrack server, and I kind of was of the belief that finding the quartz in this fashion was the best. Now, Dinnerbone had suggested to Generic, he said, why don't you just do some strip mining in the Nether and see how it pans out for you? And for Generic, it panned out very well. I tried it, and not so good. Now, I didn't have a fortune pick or a silk touch pick, so I couldn't totally reap the benefits as well as everyone else. Or as well as he did, probably. But I have found... I mean, once this area is totally sucked dry of all the quartz, then the strip mining idea is probably going to be best. But as of right now, there's a lot exposed, and I think it's best to clean all this up first. Let's look. How much do we have? 18. I think we're going to need quite a bit. Several stacks, as a matter of fact. Probably... Oh, brother. Stupid dumb. It would be nice to be able to get that. Yeah, several stacks, I'm imagining. What's in here? Open up to me, baby. Oh, this pick's gonna break. There we go. Called it. Dang it. Okay. I got iron. We're good. We're good. We're good. So man, guys, I have to tell you, I have been enjoying every second of this server reset. And watch this pickaxe break right there. What is it called? An axe. There we go. This server reset has just been an absolute blast. Like, this is the first time I've been on and nobody else has been on with me in a long time. Oh, I forgot to show you this. Look at these boots. Leather. Protection 3, Feather Folding 4. They were great. It was like the Minecraft gods gifted them to me because I needed that so badly for the building I was doing. You saw how high up in the air I was building. And for any potential falls that I was going to have or anything like that, the Feather Falling 4 was perfect. And I got those off of a mob. This looting sword has paid off right there. I mean, those 30 levels are well worth it now. Man, a fortune pick would be so valuable right now. I think we're kind of almost wasting our time here if we're not doing this with a fortune pick. Dang it! Let's see, some quartz over there. There's some easy quartz over here. Where's this stupid crying baby? I really want to... I don't know if you guys have seen. Somebody made a... Since there's resource packs and you can edit the sounds in Minecraft now, somebody made a resource pack that had the sounds of like us Minecrackers and the gas. Nope. Hi. You dead. The ghast was good. And when it spawned in, it just goes... It's just like Good's giggle, you know? Oh, man, it was so great. Oh, is that all you got for me? You loser. Alright. We're doing fine up in here, though. Is there any good quartz over here? I would imagine there would be some good quartz up in here. No? Some way over there. No, that ain't easy to get to. Eventually, this whole place is going to be just bone dry. Not a quartz to be found anywhere. We're kind of contributing to that cause right now. But you gotta have it. You know, we gotta have it. Ooh, very nice. So I guess what I'm going to do here, I'm going to keep collecting some quartz. I'm going to get as much as I can until things get dangerous. And then we'll come back. We'll come back and I'll kind of show you what our plan is for that entrance area. Alright, so I think I got all the quartz I need. I think. Also pulled 31 levels out of there. You can't see it right now. But once we get off the horse, you will see. Also, I collected a bunch of nether rack. And I think generic... Let's see, what won't he need? What doesn't he care about? This is a generic bee chest if I ever seen one. This is what he do. I'm telling you. Oh, 3 sand. He doesn't care about that. You would think, oh, you're giving him nether brick or nether rack for that stuff, but he'll appreciate it down the road. Trust me. Not gonna spoil his stuff, but that's for him. Okay, so let's get up and get down. We've got 15 dirt. That's not enough. We want a little more dirt so we can pillar up there. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building that area out of these beautiful columns. These beautiful quartz columns. And a lot of people think, well, if you're doing a column, if you're building a column anywhere, it has to be a quartz column. Wrong. Wrong, I'm sorry to tell you. That is not the case. Most often, it's not going to be the case. I mean, depending on what your build is going to be, right? You want to be... This very bright white is more of a accent on this build anyway. I think it makes a great highlight block. Not necessarily a great, big mass of white all over the place type block. That's not very good. We don't like that. That's just a little building tip. Of course, building tips are all relative and based off of preference. So you may not believe the same way. And we got more than enough, which is perfect. Great. Great, great, great. Let's take... Oof. I've been working up here so much, guys. It's unbelievable. It is dangerous. It ain't easy. I'll tell you that much, especially in UHC mode. Most people are opting out of the major builds right now just because of the potential fall damage you could take. But let's step back, see how that looks. Get a peek at her. I'm going to step back kind of far so we can see what it'll look from a very far distance. Oh, I'm still going. That's right. Let's see what we got. Yeah. That is perfect. Oh, man. Perfect. Flawless. It's such a nice little hint. The whole thing... Hello. The whole thing is this stone, gray, and wood. It's very... It's just very, like, imagine a building. Imagine a structure that is made out of wood and stone. And that's it. And then you get this really brilliant white highlight out on the front. That's what I think quartz is best for. Just these pops. This really bright, brilliant pop of highlight right there. I love it. I think it's great. Something we probably won't be able to do because of the size we're limited to here is on the arena we were able to put an MC in there. It doesn't look like we'll be able to do that here, but I'm okay with it. I think this is more of an homage to the old server in the arena and my last big mega build. This wouldn't be characterized as a mega build. This is like a semi-medium build. But even still, very proud of it so far. And the roof is made out of dark spruce planks. And that makes this highlight pop even more. Which is, it's going to work out really nice. I think it'll work out great. Hopefully all the guys here on the server like it just as much as I do. I'm pretty proud and pretty happy of it. I think it looks great. That was quite a trip. And we got quite a bit left over. We got some columns left over. And can we change those back? We can't. No. Dang it. Those are columns forever. Oh, well. You know what we'll do? Here you go, guys. Community quartz blocks. Right there. Quartz columns for whoever wants them. But yeah, getting there. It's nearly complete. Just got to work the roof out. Have to do some more interior stuff. And I got a great suggestion on Twitter. Somebody mentioned, how about some catacombs up in this joint? And I tell you, I think that is a brilliant idea. I had seen somebody not long ago say something about having areas where each person could customize what they wanted. Or customize their area, to say, oh, this is Zisto's place. It's covered in fire and lava and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. The thing is, I don't think it would get much use, but it would definitely provide some content for the guys, to do something. So maybe, we have a catacomb area underneath here, which would be very cool. I've got definite ideas for that. Kind of a low ceiling, arches with supports and stuff. Could be very cool. Also, there's a chicken spawner here. Somebody's got a dispenser shooting eggs somewhere. And I think it's below here because there's always a random chicken up in this joint from time to time. And I don't know where they're coming from, but somebody be trolling with the chickens. But anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I am very happy with this build. I think it's coming along, certainly. And Nvidia has done a lot of work out here, kind of sprucing this place up. This is all him, getting all this garbage clean out of here. And we're keeping this fountain that has fed us from the beginning. I don't know what we'll do with it exactly. It'd be nice to kind of center it right down the middle there, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support. If you like this, throw me a like down. I'd much appreciate it. And we'll see you next episode.